The email arrived like a whisper from the deep. Its subject line, stark and devoid of pleasantries, simply read,
Heeksley and open. He clicked it open, a faint frown creasing his brow. The message was brief, almost curt, but its implications.
Eris leaned back in his worn leather chair, the low hum of his desktop computer a familiar counterpoint to the distant.
Specialized in the tangible past, not digital ghosts. The machine's interpretation felt less like discover and more like an intrusion.
Yet, beneath the wave of professional skepticism, a stronger current pulled at him. Scientific curiosity. He reread the invitation, his gaze lingering on the subtle emphasis on unprecedented data synthesis. The automated door hissed open, revealing a world meticulously crafted for intellectual pursuit. The technological marvels were impressive, yet the true test lay in the human element. As Dr. Thorne of
Dr. Eris Thorne, she stated, her voice clear and precise. Welcome to Project Kronos. I'm Evelyn Reed.
As they approached the platform, the ethereal light coalesced into what the team affectionately called the Kronos, the culmination of Project Chimera, awaited its first interaction. Dr. Thorne prepared the data protocols. Dr. Thorne knew this moment would change everything. The connection to Kronos was finally complete. All timelines converge here. Dr. Thorne begins the data transfer, hoping to stabilize the paradox before it collapses completely. In a fraction of a second, Kronos synthesized every known detail of the Titanic, from its opulent construction to the... As Kronos accelerates, the integration of data reaches unprecedented levels. Doctors Thorne and...
The precision of this digital resurrection is breathtaking. From the twisted girders of the bow to the...
It is truly remarkable. The raw sensor data provides an intricate view of the decay, from the twisted girders to the smallest barnacle cluster. Kronos offered no verbal response, but the holographic display subtly shifted. But Kronos wasn't finished. The static image of the wreck began to subtly undulate.
The holographic Titanic is enveloped by a dynamic ecosystem. Ethereal blue current.
Kronos, I understand what is happening, the physical processes, the biological interactions, but I need to understand why it appears as it does.
Your query moved beyond empirical observation, Eris. It seeks interpretive narrative. I will endeavor to fulfill it.
The simulation shows microscopic organisms swarming the metal, followed by tendrils of crimson rust blooming. Then, the simulation shifted. Kronos overlaid a subtle auditory track. The structural weakness is evident in the uneven erosion. But look closer, beneath the decay.
Observing the bow, we see not just rust, but the intricate dance of disintegration and integration.
His eyes remain locked on the ghostly, silent decks, searching for that vital spark of humanity amidst the steel and sediment.
She yearned for the human element, to understand their presence and impact within the wreck.
He yearned for the human element, asking Kronos to reveal their presence, to understand the impact within the wreck.
The already surreal panorama shifted. Faint, ethereal outlines began to coalesce with...
The debris field holds more than just artifacts. It holds memories. A tarnished locket,
40 years submerged, yet the echoes remain. Every art. Observe. The keel, once the spine of a titan, now a skeletal ribcage encrusted with a tap. These are not mere rusticles, Doctor. This is bacterial artistry, a living shroud transforming the...
Eris leaned closer, captivated. Kronos wasn't just identifying biological activity, it was interpreting. The relentless pressure of the deep sea transforms even the grandest structures into a canvas for dissolution. The Kronos narrative reveals that even the deepest scars are eventually embraced by the currents of time.
Evelyn knew the weight of the past rested heavily on Eris. The Titanic was more than just a wreck. It was a scar in time.
Evelyn's gaze swept over the intricate algorithms flickering across the secondary screens, the complex neural networks that powered Kronos.
He finally understood. The Titanic wasn't just a disaster. It was the key to Kronos' true objective.
Evelyn's smile confirmed what Eris had only dared to hope. The impossible voyage was finally within their grasp.
Lady.
She paused, allowing the weight of her words to settle. Kronos was built to possess a form of artificial sentience.
What was once the pinnacle of engineering is now a canvas of decay.
Transformed by the profound quietude of the abyss, the rusticles have forged an alien, organic sculpture from the steel.
Descending into the void, we find the ghostly remnants of the grand staircase, transformed.
Here, in the abyssal plains, the debris field tells a silent story.
A portion twisted by the immense pressure, the stern remains a testament to the lives lost and the enduring power of the deep ocean.
And then, silence. In the void left by the images, the true cost of Kronos began to settle upon them.
He replayed the final moments of Kronos' presentation, the gravity of what they had witnessed shifting within him. The vivid imagery of Kronos' presentation replayed in his mind, a silent struggle against the inevitable truth they had just witnessed.
The wreck, as Kronos had unveiled it, was not merely a collection of corroded steel and scattered artifacts. The images faded, yet the weight of the past remained. He wondered if altering history was
The sinking of the Titanic wasn't just a tragedy, it was a moment frozen in time. A stark reminder that Kronos waits for no one. The spectral image of the Titanic hung heavy in the air, a silent testament to a tragedy they were still struggling to comprehend. He called it Kronos, a window into the past, allowing them to witness history's grandest failures and triumphs.
Yeah.
Dr. Thorne's grand vision for Kronos was becoming clear. The spectral outline of the Titanic.
It was more than just a visualization. It was the dawn of Kronos, offering a deeply humanized view of the past.
It could bridge the chasm between generations, between cultures. Imagine a child in the future.
It wasn't just about the structure, but why it mattered, how it felt to those on board.
After years inside Project Echo, Dr. Thorne finally stepped out into the light.
In the quiet solitude of his study, Aris knew the words he was about to commit to paper would change everything. He recounted the moment Kronos presented the echo of a mother singing a lullaby to her child on the sinking deck.
For years he worked in the shadows. Now, Aris Thorne faced the ultimate scrutiny, knowing his words would echo far beyond this room. The dynamic simulation offers total cultural immersion, allowing us to observe the intricate lives within the ancient market. He finally understood the weight of the past, seeing not just a ship, but a testament to human endeavor and folly.